To help plan for your activities in the coming days, here are your short-term and long-term forecasts for your region. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. As we look back, here's one of your favorite local forecast tunes from 2004. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Quaker Chewy Granola Bars, proudly made with the goodness of 100% Canadian whole grain oats. Quaker up! Force of Nature is brought to you by Ancestry.ca. Who will you discover?
Good news, the tornado warning has ended, but it has been replaced with a severe thunderstorm warning. Same areas as before, St. Catharines, Grimsby, northern Niagara region. So we no longer have rotation, at least not on the radar that we see. The storm is breaking up. Still severe thunderstorm warning in place, though, for the same areas, but no longer any tornado warnings in place. Yeah, I'm sure people are having a sigh of relief at this point in time. Moving very quickly, though. This storm is moving at about 40 kilometers per hour to the northeast, crossing through the Niagara region and into Lake Ontario. And we can see there's a whole host of thunderstorms in its wake and down towards the southwest along the shores of Lake Erie. No watches or warnings other than that particular Niagara area. But I know we've been getting calls from the Hamilton area talking about the lightning and the steady rain there. The storms have been ongoing the last little while. That tornado warning had been issued just around 11 p.m. It has come to an end, thankfully. But again, you're still going to have some stormy weather through the overnight. And even severe thunderstorms that are not producing tornadoes can be very dangerous, obviously, with the damaging winds, the potential for hail, the lightning strikes as well. You want to stay in storms like this. You certainly don't want to be driving in them. Check out this particular video out of McKellar where the rain was just teeming on Wednesday. Thank you to Douglas for sending this in to us. We have rainfall warnings in place across much of eastern Ontario, along the eastern shores of Lake Ontario and towards the Ottawa area as well. Cornwall too. Heavy rain. We've already seen over 40 millimeters in Trent, and that was just as of 2 p.m. when the official number came out from Environment Canada, but it continued to rain after that. So yes, we could certainly have localized flooding in eastern Ontario with that kind of rain. It should rain for much of Thursday, although it's going to be a little more sporadic. I think we're more concerned now about the thunderstorm activity and the convection. So with the thunderstorms getting heavy amounts of rain in short periods of time, as opposed to the rain that is continuous through the day like we've seen along the eastern shores of Lake Ontario. So we watched this radar, this storm, as it moved right across Lake Erie and into the Niagara region, and that was the warned storm, the tornado warned storm, now severe thunderstorm warning instead. And we can see all kinds of cells moving across Lake Erie and onto the other side of the shore there as well. And there's our heavier rain in eastern Ontario. And if that's not enough, we also have heavy rain in northwestern Ontario and rainfall warnings in place there. So here's a close-up shot of the radar. Again, a couple of blips of rotation that we saw on the radar. That has come to an end. It opened up, broadened a little bit, and we can see how quickly these storms are moving across the lake. Of course, in any kind of severe weather, tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning, you are advised to take immediate cover and to take these things very seriously. Stay with us.